Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. Today we're in our L-39ZA and we're looking at air-to-ground rockets. So let's get cracking. We're going to go to the armament screen here. We've got 4 pylons we can use. We can have the same rocket pods in all of them. They are the UB-16 rack with 16 times S5 rockets with a KO warhead. So that's a 55-57mm diameter rocket, we believe. And the KO warhead, I think we agreed, was Heat's blast frag style.
Yeah, it's ship charge fragmentation.
So we can use it against light armor, but it wouldn't do much against tanks and heavy armor and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to bung them on all pods. All pylons, sorry. Okay, arm up. So let's look at the controls we're going to be using today. We're going to be pressing a toggle button for weapon fire safety button to get to turn our safety on or off, sorry. And then we're going to be pressing and holding weapon fire button to fire the rockets. And everything else is in cockpit. Now we're going to look at the procedure for setting our rockets up. We need to have our arms circuit breaker on. Behind our stick, we need to have our launch, essentially our master arm on, our ASP gun sight on, and our missile on. Missile covers rockets and it covers air-to-air missiles. Then we're going to look up on the weapons panel. We have different options for firing the rockets here. We can fire 2 at the press of a button. We can fire train, which is like a salvo, in which case we could keep our finger on the firing button and drain all of our pods, all of our 4x16, 64 rockets. And we could fire 4 at the press of the button. Now when we fire 2 at the press of a button like this, even if we had all 4 rocket pods selected, it would still only fire 2 at the press of a button, and it would drain the outside first, then go to the inner pylons. To select the outer and the inner pylons, we can select inner pylons there, or outer pylons there, and to deselect we can press that down there. So to begin with, I'll just do the inner pylons. In fact, I'll do the same. I'll do all of them.
Note, if you still have those things to press the white buttons and you rearm, you'll have to reset them and press them back in again, otherwise you can't fire.
Roger, noted.
Also regarding the amounts of rockets fired per button press, 2 or 4, that is this time actually, which is quite unusual, not per pylon, but that is total, so you'll always fire 1 out of each pylon if you have 2, or 2 of each pylon if you have 4.
Roger. Let's look at setting up or our run while we're on the ground. We're going to be diving at 20 degrees from an altitude of 4,000 feet AGL at a speed of 300 knots, or as close as we can get to it. We're going to release our rockets at 2,000 feet. We're going to be using, well, we can use our barometric here, but if not, we could use our radar altitude for that. Okay, so let's set the gun sight up. For this profile, we're going to want 2.3. Is that degrees, Charles, or millimeters?
I think that's milliradians, if I'm not wrong.
Milliradians, so 2.3 for this profile. Now we've had a play. I've actually found better accuracy when going lower than this and firing sooner, but this is what it says in the manual, so this is what we're going to go with. We're going to use our ADI here to determine our dive angle. Correction, we had a look and it's actually degrees, not milliradians.
3, 2, 1, now. Rotate and just keep her straight to gain some speed.
Okay, Stahl, I think we're ready. Should we turn in? Roger, I'm going to do this in formation with you. I'm right on your wing. I'm just going to rely on you for the release.
Might all cross over to the other side, if you know what I mean. Alright, they'll be diving now.
Yep, ready when you are, Starlington.
1,000 and fire.
Firing. Good effect. Well done. Right, should we go around for a salvo run now?
Sure.
Up to salvo. Okay, cap rolling in for a solo run. Diving, looking for 20 degrees, a little bit further. On speed, on angle, and fire! Oh, that's beautiful. 64 or so rockets out. Oh wow, I damaged 1. Woo! Okay.
They're tiny little rockets.
Yeah, I was just doing crap aiming there, to be honest. But you get the idea of how we can salvo, how we can do single shots. Anything you want to add to Rocket Star?
Negative.
Roger. Okay, I hope that helps. Go and do some rocketing, and we'll see you later.